Hello everyone, my name is SIGNORI and I come from France. I joined Tokyo Institute of Technology in 2015 and graduated from the Department of Metallurgic and Ceramic Science. I received my doctorate degree in 2018. I'm here today to share my experience about TITech, so let's talk about it. I will start with my background before joining Tokyo Institute of Technology. I earned my master's degree from the engineering school of Sorbonne University in Paris with a major in material. During my master, I did internship at ONERA, it's a French aerospace laboratory, and at this time I was looking for a place to continue my study into a PhD, and there was a researcher who lived in Japan for many years, so I asked him if he knew maybe someone in Japan, and he introduced me Professor Takayama. We discussed by email and I also gathered information about the laboratory and TITech. Then I decided to apply to the international graduate program. Unfortunately, my folder was lost during the process and I missed the deadline for the overseas application with online meetings, so I had to come at TITech for an interview at the department. The professor really helped me at this time, which was really stressful. And finally I get accepted, so I could start later this year in Takayama Kobashi laboratory. Before talking about my research, I would like to say that it really appreciated how international students are welcome in TITech. My professor really helped me to find accommodation and scholarship. There was also a tutor student who helped me with a document to fill, which was in Japanese, which is quite complicated when you don't speak the language, so I could directly focus on my research. My research was about metallurgy science, especially titanium aluminide alloy, which is an intermetallic compound. This alloy have very strong specific property, equivalent to nickel-based alloy, but half the weight. So we can replace nickel parts by this alloy, and then, for example, in turbine blade of jet engine, so the engine will consume less fuel with a lighter structure. The limitation is the maximum temperature capability of the material, which is less than the nickel-based alloy. So we have to study to improve the high temperature capacity. It's the same material I studied during my master, so I already had the basis to start my PhD. And my research consists to identify the relationship between microstructure and mechanical property, especially fatigue crack growth, which consists to study the progression of a crack into the alloy. It's a new domain because before I joined the laboratory, we didn't have a machine to study this fatigue crack growth behavior. The machine arrived just a few weeks after I start. So during a long time we have to know how you use the machine to conduct reliable tests. And after some time we finally, with other students, successful conduct a test at first room temperatures, then up to 800 degrees C, and finally under vacuum. It's a very interesting topic. I will not go in detail because I could talk for a long time, but let's move on. An important part of conducting good research is to be well supported. My supervisor, Professor Takayama, was one of the most important people in my work. He always pushed me to go forward and was very supportive. Even if sometimes it's difficult to find some time to discuss, I know he was always aware of my progress. The discussion we had was very inspiring. And we have also the help of the other professors in the laboratory, which was really appreciated. I have also to mention all the students of the laboratory. I was very surprising because they are passionate about their work, and also in my lab they almost all speak really relatively well English, so it was really easy to integrate into the group. Another very good thing is that my laboratory was very well equipped to conduct very good research, so it was very nice time I spent in this laboratory. Sometimes I miss the equipment. But TaiTech offer also many other opportunities for students, such as Japanese class, obviously, which I think is very important to take if you want to study to Japan. Inside the university, it's very easy to speak in English, and it's enough. But when you want to go outside, it's very limited, and you have to master Japanese for daily life and so on. But we have some class, and it's really helped me to know to learn the language. But I could not write my thesis in completely Japanese, but at least I could use for daily life. There was also the TaiTech festival. I didn't see such things in France, which was very interesting. And also in my laboratory, we had annual trip with other member. We go to different place in Japan for a weekend. And it was really nice to bonding together and know each other. So very good time, good memory I had. And obviously during my free time, I enjoy to be to Japan to visit many places. Finally, I want to talk about my current position. So after graduating, I come back to France, and I joined Safran and Craft Engine. It's a Nanjing making company, obviously. So I do a postdoctorate in this company, which consists to simulating the fatigue crack group behavior of alloy. This modeling is could be applied for many different alloy, but in my study I focus on Inconel alloy, which is a nickel-based alloy. Then after my postdoctorate, I joined Lebronze alloy, which is my current position as a researcher. And in this company, it's a small alloy making company. I simulated the casting process of copper-based alloy. Obviously, this is not the same topic and the same alloy I studied during my doctorate, but the study I conduct at TaiTech give me the knowledge and the adaptability to continue and making really interesting work today. I'm proud to be a part of the TaiTech community, and I hope you will enjoy this university as much as I did. I wish you the best. See you.